Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'm back with another match reaction, the first one of the season, and it's finished at the Riverside Stadium. Middlesbrough 1, Swansea City 0. Yeah, I mean, not the most entertaining game and obviously not the best performance and certainly not the result that we wanted. Again, we haven't managed to get off to a winning start to start the season. We never seem to win the opening game of the season. And yeah, it was a pretty poor performance on the whole. I'll be completely honest with you, like looking at just that, obviously I know it's only the first game of the season, but basing it just off that, I can't really see how anything's improved from last season. But as I said, it is only early days, so I mean, obviously, in a couple of weeks we might be thinking completely different, but from what we've seen today, I don't see how anything's really changed. But obviously it will take time for these new players to settle in and the owners, and hopefully we can bring in a few more players as well, because we certainly need that. We definitely need a striker, yeah, maybe strengthening a few more backup options such as left back for cover for Timon. But yeah, based off today, not very good at all, and it wasn't the best game to watch either. I thought it was pretty boring from both sides really, but yeah, from our point of view, not very good at all. In terms of player ratings then, so Vigouroux, I'll probably give him a 6. I mean, couldn't really do too much about the goal, in all fairness, and he didn't really do anything wrong. Key, I thought he was actually really good. He had a chance early on where he almost pulled it back for Cullen, but yeah, didn't quite manage to find Cullen. But yeah, I think Key was really good today, so I'm going to give him a 7. Cabango again, I thought he was good as well, so I'll give him a 7. Burgess, I thought he was pretty good, so I'll give him a 6.5. Josh Timon, I thought some of his deliveries were a bit questionable as well, and there was a chance where he was in behind the defender and he could have played it across, but he just skied it. I think I'm going to have to give him a 5 today. I don't think he was great today. Midfield, Fulton, I'll probably give him a 6. I thought he was okay. Didn't do too much wrong, but wasn't amazing either. Franco, I think he was quite quiet today, but obviously it's the first game of the season, and last season he was one of our best players, so but yeah, in terms of today, I'll probably give him a 6 as well. Yeah, pretty average. Ethan Galbraith, I thought he was really good actually, considering it was his first game at the club, and hopefully he can show more of what he showed today throughout the course of the season. He's obviously going to take some time to settle in, but I thought he was pretty good in fairness, so I'm going to give him a 6.5. And then going on to the 3 up front then, so Ronald, I thought he was actually really good. He was taking his man on a lot more than he has done last season and the season before. He does lack a little bit of pace sometimes, but his work on the ball is pretty good, and I thought it was good today. He didn't really get any chances to really put a cross in or through on goal, but I thought it was definitely more positive that he was actually taking his man on. So yeah, I'm going to give him a 6.5. Omji Sung, I'll probably have to give him a 5. But, he didn't really do too much today, if I'm being honest. So hopefully, throughout the season he can start to improve, because last season he had a bit of a slow start as well. But yeah, as far as today's game goes, I'll give him a 5. Liam Cullen as well, I'll have to give him a 5. Yeah, I thought he was pretty quiet. It's not entirely his fault. We've seen a few times where the ball could have got played to him, but it didn't. So yeah, I mean, pretty unfortunate that he didn't get much service, but yeah, I'll have to give him a 5. Substitutions, Vapotnik, I'll probably have to give him a 5 as well. Same thing as Cullen, didn't really get much service. Zidane Anusa, I thought he looked quite bright every time he was on the ball, so yeah, I'm going to give him a 6. Obviously didn't play the full game, so I can't really give him any more than a 6, but I thought he was bright on the ball now and then. And then Whittle, probably the same, I'll give him a 6. I thought he was pretty bright sometimes on the ball as well, so hopefully those two players can really start to show why we signed them. And yeah, I thought they were both good, so I'll give Viddle a 6 as well. And then Kyle and Casey came on towards the end. I'm going to give him a 5. Didn't really have too much time to impact the game. So yeah, I'll give him a 5. In terms of Alan Sheehan, yeah, I'm not going to be too critical. Obviously, it's his first full season in charge. It's his first game of the season. So I'm going to give him a 6 based off of that. So yeah, I'll give Alan Sheehan a 6. In terms of man of the match then, so I think our best player was Josh Key for me. I think he was excellent. And in terms of the man of the match, you know, across the both sides, I'll go with Dale Fry, obviously getting a goal and keeping a clean sheet. You know, good all-round performance from him, really. But yeah, once again, a massive thanks for watching this. Yeah, very unfortunate we couldn't manage to get a win on the opening day of the season, but we never seem to in the last couple of seasons, which is a bit unfortunate. But yeah, as I said, a massive thanks for watching this, and I'll be back on Monday night for my match preview ahead of Crawley at home in the Cup. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching.